I was hoping to get those reactions on camera.
She's back.
The
Hi.
first podcast back, not Barely Famous, not Coffee Combos. It's Karma and fucking Chaos.
Damn. That makes me feel a little bit special.
It should, because I really didn't want to be here. I didn't want to be on any recordings because of my paralyzed lip. So I picked this one because I feel like we'd laugh about it the most. And I just got off therapy, so.
Are you okay?
No, I'm going to fly to Switzerland. If this is permanent, I'm going to fly to Switzerland and I'm going to do assisted suicide. So it's fine.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm okay. I think that I should have really looked at like what could happen, because I knew this was a possibility, but it was like a rare possibility. And now I'm out here like holding my lip down to look normal. And my kids, like me and Elijah, I forget what I was up there for. And he like mocked me and like did this lip thing. And I was like,
Oh no.
to make me off myself. Like, you cannot make jokes like that. We're not there yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, first and foremost, you can't go to Switzerland. There has to be a reason.
Mhm.
There has to be like it's
Assisted suicide is the reason.
no, you can't. You have to have terminal illness. You can't just like.
No, in Switzerland you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
You have to have terminal illness for
Not in
assisted suicide.
Switzerland.
Yes.
Mental illness? Do you know who you're talking about?
That is not on the list of approved.
Let me know, because the reason why I got that idea was because yesterday I saw an article about this mom, which is so crazy that you bring this up, because I'm going to read this to you. Like, I literally was shook. So I have a book club group chat, like in my iMessages, and they sent me a screenshot, and it is about a mom who went to Switzerland for assisted suicide. Okay, right here, people. Mom tells family she's going on vacation. They later get a text informing them of her assisted suicide, and she had no history of terminal illness.
Okay, you have. Okay,
hold on. Let me Google this.
It's just not true.
Do you need a reason?
One, terminal illness, and then two, you have to have like 12. Like I think it's like 12 months of like you have to like say this is what I want for 12 consistent months. Like,
and I've said that I want to off myself at 60 for 5 years. So I feel like when the time comes, I'll be in Switzerland.
There's this guy, I'm going to send you guys his TikTok account when I find it. He's documenting his year-long process with doctor-assisted suicide. I believe he's in Europe somewhere. I don't remember exactly the country. I'll find it. And he's documenting it because he has very severe borderline personality disorder, and he's been suicidal his whole life, all these things. So there are very severe personality disorders with documented history of suicide attempts, etc., that you can do that with. Otherwise, you just got to do it old fashioned. But also, I got to tell you, remember, like, have you ever, you didn't watch Vanderpump Rules?
I watched 2 seasons of it.
Okay.
The first 2 seasons.
One of the girls just got something done to her chin when they were recording the last season, and her mouth was the same the entire season. It's fine now. Your inflammation, and I don't know if you remember this, but Dr. Ho told us that inflammation can take a full year to go down completely. So, of course, inflammation is going to impact that. So don't worry about it being permanent. It is extremely rare. Is there like therapy you can do to help with it?
There's this like Elixir MD that I was doing after my procedure, but I can't keep driving almost 2 hours there for 20 minutes and then driving 2 hours back with the kids in school and stuff. So unfortunately I can't continue to do it. But she said I could do like lymphatic massage, and then like pressure points, and then facial exercises. And then when I was just on my therapy, I just was with my therapist, she said for me to look up some other like homeopathic things I could do, like essential oils, certain foods. Obviously I'm supposed to have a low sodium diet for the inflammation and stuff. But yeah, I wish that, do you remember Lindsay Nicholson? My friend Lindsay Nicholson, she was at the Pothead release party, blonde. She was a cage fighter, was on 16 and Pregnant.
I don't know.
She actually works for a facial plastic surgeon, and she was like talking to me about all of it, and just telling me what she sees and like versus like where my results are at and stuff. And I'm pretty spot on for like where like all her patients would normally, she's not the surgeon, but she sees enough of them, like the patients. She said I'm pretty spot on for like where I'm supposed to be, but she did give some like other tips for like diet and stuff like that. I wish I would have known because I would have went to her doctor if I had known that she was in the facial industry, facial facial plastic surgery industry. But this is where we're at 22 days post-op.
I mean, you look great.
Thanks.
That one picture you posted, I was like, damn. I was like, she looks good.
I hope that I heal really well. You could see like this difference in swelling under my eyes. Like this one has like a like more of like a I don't even like it's just this side is more swollen than this side. But Creed asked me last night, I was showing him pictures of baby Bex and I'm like, because you did like the August post with all the pictures of like people holding him and stuff like that. And so I'm swiping through them and he's like, so was it Lux or Creed? One of them was like, so are they always going to call him baby Bex or like what happens when he's like a big kid? Are they still going to call him baby Bex or are they like what how does that? And I was like, I don't know if anyone calls him baby Bex. I was just saying this is baby Bex. I was like, so I don't know. And then Creed's like, and when are we going to Becky's house? And I was like, we're going this weekend. So if you could kindly stop harassing me, that would be fantastic.
I cannot wait to see them. And Leah does call him Baby Bex. So
Okay, good. So I feel better about that.
yeah. She'll probably call him Baby Bex for the rest of his life. But I saw a picture of Creed. It makes me like really sad that I haven't seen them in so long.
He started kindergarten. He was nervous, but like he was excited nervous, not like a like freaking out nervous. And so he hold on, I'm going to show you the pictures. Like he was all smiles. Like he was so excited sitting in his class.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I
And then when he
fucking love that kid so I'm much. sorry. Why did
he
he age to a 16-year-old boy over there? That's what I mean. I was like, holy shit.
What the fuck?
no, literally cuz when he got home from school, I was like, "Creed, you literally look like you're 10 years old. Like what is going on?" He said he had a great day. One of my girlfriends works at the school and she was like doing her regular stuff and she like checked on him at lunch. And so that was good because I get so nervous about kindergarten and like you'll experience this too. Like if you don't pack their lunch, they get like a number and then they have to like for a while they like have the number on their necklace, but at some point they have to like remember it. And I always like to use the first week of school for them to like learn that in case I don't pack them lunch. So I'm not packing lunches this week. I'll start when, you know, if they want me to pack them next week or whatever. But like, and I underestimate how smart kids are. Like my kids really don't have like a problem with that once they're like told what to do and stuff. But for some reason I got real emotional about Creed because I'm like, but Creed's fine. Like he's literally fine. He knows what to do. He knows where to go. He told me who his favorite, he has two, since they do half day English, half day Spanish. This was his first time doing that. And he was like, well, I like one teacher better than the other. And I was like, that's okay. Like you'll get used to it. You'll figure it out. And, Elijah's niece, I think, is in Creed's class. So I was like, yeah. And then another one of my girlfriend's kids is in his class. So I was like, okay, that's also helpful. And then also tonight starts flag football.
Oh, he's doing flag football.
He's doing flag football. Lux is doing flag football and basketball. And then Lincoln is doing flag football and soccer.
Okay. Fall.
Fall.
It has started.
It has. So how are you? How is everything? Real quick before I forget. We're going to Salem at the end of the month. You're going to be there. I'm going to be there. We're going to have our kids. I did make an appointment to decorate Labubus.
Okay.
So that was really exciting. Someone wrote into us about it. And I was like, this needs to be scheduled immediately.
Is Elliot going to be there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How are you? Tell me. Give me updates.
I've missed you a lot.
I've missed you also.
Like, what the fuck?
I know. And I'm like,
I feel like we haven't talked in so long.
And that was going to leave lots of stuff for us to talk about on this podcast. But people were threatening me. They told me that if I didn't come back to the podcast, they were going to riot or boycott it.
Well, one thing you missed is Alessandra and I decided that we want a lake house.
Oh, I thought I was included in that, like in spirit.
Yeah, but like we need you. Like that's what like you're here for.
Yeah, of course
Right?
you're
Like I want
included
parts.
in it. We need our
Are
Yeah,
we
you're
are we
gonna
all going
house.
like 1/3? Like we're all gonna go in a third?
Yes.
yeah.
Or am I gonna be most
No,
of it
we're
and
gonna
then you guys
share.
I'm I I will buy it when I win the lottery tonight. But
Okay, it's at $1 billion. Like it's I literally texted Elijah and I was like, you need to play. And somebody else sent me a ticket that he already got. I'm like, I don't even know how to play the lottery. Like, where do I go?
I just do it online, but I might buy an in-person ticket too.
Where do I go?
To a gas station.
And say what?
Say, can I have $20 for Powerball tonight?
But then what do I do with that? Is it already like random numbers or like what?
I don't normally pick my numbers. I just let the machine pick.
Okay, and I just walk in and I'm like, hey, can I have $20? How much are they?
They're like $2, $3 a ticket.
Okay, so I'm gonna get like $20 on the what is it called? The Powerball.
Mm-hmm.
If I won $1 billion, I would literally pay all of you guys like $1 million, and then I would buy the lake house for us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I would.
No offense, we'd be out. You would never hear from me ever again.
No, what do you
Not
mean?
you.
We'd have to
I would
invest the
drop off
money.
the face of the planet. But
Not for $1 million.
no.
No, if she
Listen,
won.
I would invest that very wisely, and I would just live in that lake
Oh yeah.
house, and you would never see me again. Not you,
If
everybody else.
when I win tonight, I would still do this podcast.
No, if I like that was what I was thinking when I got the picture that someone got the Powerball ticket already, and I was like, I would still work. Like I would still it sound like I say that I would. No, but I still would want to open Killer Sports. I want to open a coffee shop, which don't get me started on that. It's just an idea. It's a wild idea. I know. It's not like a thing. But like I would still do those things. You know what I mean? Like I would be like, "Oh,
I
we
would
got to make the
definitely
money
quit
work
my
for us."
day job, but
Yeah.
I would definitely continue my podcasts.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I would do stuff for fun, like it
So
wouldn't be
like passion
pressure,
projects.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I definitely agree with you.
But it would be different, right? Like I wouldn't be editing and doing all the posts for the haters. I'd hire someone to do it.
Okay, but my question is, if you won any amount for the lottery, right? Like whether it was like 1 million or 1 billion, would you want to be kept a secret? Because I think like in some states, but like you would tell your closest friends because you'd be so excited. I wouldn't want people to ask me for money because you know they would.
Just tell Leah and that was it. Like I would like
Because I would want to just like surprise people I love with money. Like certain people, not everyone.
I would lie. I wouldn't say that I won the lottery. I would say that like I
Mhm.
invested into a business and came into money somehow, but like not like I wouldn't say that magnitude of
But
money.
don't they like publicize it?
Some states you can stay private. Some states you have to. I don't know what New Jersey is.
I think Delaware you can remain private. Also, um, after you get $1 billion, like how much of that do you think is going to taxes? Like,
A lot. You end up with like 400 million.
oh, well, wait, so you're paying more than half to taxes for $1 billion?
The lottery and everything,
Mhm.
like you end up with like walking away with I think it's like 450 or something.
I mean, I'd still take it. Everyone in my life could I would literally give my best people $1 million each, and I'd still have enough to invest and do what I want.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But like, I would give so many people that I love, like, because this is so fucked up about me. It's like a blessing and a curse. Is like, and I try to work on it in therapy, but it's just not really coming to fruition. It's like I don't know how to like appreciate people with like words.
Mm.
And so like a lot of times I'm like, oh, here's gifts or here's money or here's this. And like I want to change that because it shouldn't be about that. But I also know in this economy, people appreciate it.
This economy.
In this economy, I'm like, you know what? I can't solve your problems, but here's $1,000 for your rent.
I mean, if you got
Like I
it,
love you.
yeah. I mean, I would be the if I like had more money, I would be the same way. But I'm the same way. Like I love being able to pay for people's dinners or like not have to work. Like
And I don't, but some people are like, you can't buy love. And it's like, I'm not trying to buy love. This is just like, I appreciate you. This is what I can do. And it's a blessing and a curse. Cause like, I also am I am the person that like people come to asking like,
Mhm.
hey, I don't have anyone else. Like, can you do X, Y, and Z? And,
When
you
you
know,
give money, do
See,
you
that's the
expect it back? Like, are you loaning it or do you know you're
no.
not getting it back? Like, if somebody comes to you and they're like, can I borrow this? You're like, no, you can have it.
At first, when people started asking me, I expected it back.
Mhm.
And then my cousin, who's very wealthy, explained to me one time that when you give money back, even if they say, if you give money to someone, even if they say, I'll pay you back, like you need to evaluate your finances and decide, like, you're not, basically say, you're not getting this back. Are you going to be good? If you don't get it back, and you need to consider them all gifts. And so that's where I'm at now. Um, it's rough.
Don't
It's
hit up
tough.
Kail and ask her for money. Don't take this as an invitation, okay? Please.
I don't know if I would ever ask you for money. I've asked my sister for money before, like probably 10 years ago,
Uh-huh.
and like I paid her right back. I asked my mom for like I borrowed money from my mom, but I paid her like I'm paying her back for it. Like it's that I borrowed money instead of taking out a loan. I borrowed money from my mom for the house renovation.
For stuff like that, like that makes sense to me because I'm like, you're trustworthy. Like I know you're good for it and it's for a purpose. Like I think so often people ask me for money and like it's not my business where it's going, but also it's like it's not like you were asking to borrow money for that reason and you're going to pay it back so that you didn't have to take out a loan. Like to me there it's like there's like a process and a like
For sure. Yeah. I don't but I said all to say, I don't think I would ask you for money. Not that I wouldn't like trust like be comfortable asking you for money.
I would give it to you.
But uncomfortable thing, It's like
Yeah, it's really uncomfortable.
has you in a chokehold. But
I it's definitely a weird
I'm not gonna have to worry about it because I'm winning the lottery tonight.
Me too. I'm gonna win the smaller one or whatever. Is there a smaller one?
Like you can win parts of the money. It's not like an all or nothing.
Based on numbers, like how does it work? So if you get X amount of numbers correct, then you get a portion.
Yep. If you get
Multiple people get some combination of the number. And do they have to be in order? Like how does it work?
yeah, so like 2 nights ago or whenever the last drawing was, I think it was like 6 people got all 5 numbers without the Powerball, and all of them got $1 million.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I mean, that would be fantastic. You could start a business with $1 million.
Yeah, $1 million wouldn't change my life, but it would definitely it would be nice.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't honestly, $1 million could change my life.
It wouldn't
Could
like
it?
no, it wouldn't like
You
change
could
my
make
daily
the
life.
You could make the
Mm-hmm.
$1 million work for you if you do something
Yep.
with it properly. Because I think it was called something along like the curse of the lottery or something like that, where people win the lottery and then they overspend and then they're left with literally less than what they had when they started. And you're just like, how, like financial literacy matters.
Financial literacy does matter. Well, I do want to say, um, not to get into muddy waters because we know we like to do that here sometimes. I recently, and just because it's the topic of conversation in this house, because Bex just got his 2 months vaccinations, yay science. There is a spike in infant deaths because of people refusing the what is it, the vitamin K shot? Yeah. Yeah. So there's a spike in infant death right now because people are refusing the vitamin K shot at birth because people are confusing the vitamin K shot with a vaccine. People are thinking that the like just because it's a shot, it's a vaccine. But I want to say that the vitamin K shot is not a vaccine and you should look into it before you give birth because there's like 10 not 10. There's a couple different ways that like of things that could happen. It's like something in the brain and connecting where there's your body like an infant is deficient or is deficient
Yep.
there.
Yeah. I think they don't produce vitamin K.
Yeah, and so it helps prevent them from certain deaths. But there's a spike in those deaths because people are not getting that shot. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just telling you to look into it.
Okay, the shot or is it the oral?
No, it's a shot.
I don't remember.
And it's like preventable bleeding disorders that are like causing these deaths that the vitamin K shot helps with. So just look into it just so that preventable, you know?
You can do vitamin K drops as well. Oral vitamin K doses you can do. To your point, just do your research. Everybody's going to choose what they want to choose. I'm not here to judge what people choose, but definitely look into vitamin K.
Yes.
I screenshotted a couple things that I wanted to talk about. I want to know, I don't know if this is accurate, but I saw it on Instagram, and obviously I go to Instagram University, so to me it was fact. Girls need 47 minutes of attention per day from their partner to be the most happy. One, I wanted to know, one, is this real? Two, was this only in heterosexual couples? And three, for lesbians, like how does that work?
49 minutes a day. 47 minutes a day of attention.
Like when I'm in love, like real love, not like this is cool, I can make this work, but like real love, I want you to unzip your jacket and I pop out. Like 47 minutes would not suffice for me.
Man, I don't know.
I feel like are more in love than heterosexual couples, in my opinion.
It's such a hard question for me in the place of life I am because no one gets attention except that baby right now.
Okay, take baby Bex out of the equation.
Taking baby Bex out of the equation, I would say that makes sense because when I get quality time with Leah, my happiness is significantly better. No, I need more than that.
I need 12 hours a day when I'm
I would
in
need
love.
to be committed if I got 12 hours a day of attention. 47 minutes sounds perfect to me.
Alessandra's like, I've been in a relationship for 8 years. I do not want
I also
12
just think
hours of
that's
his
like
time.
who I am as a person, and we've talked about it. I think I'm autistic. I don't want to be perceived. Like, don't look at me. I don't want to be a human being. I saw that guy. He was coming for you. Yeah, no, 47 minutes, perfect.
In previous relationships, I would agree.
I could spend all my time with
Like,
Leah.
what does that look like,
Yeah.
right? Like, I'm thinking 47 minutes of direct, undivided attention, nothing else. You're not doing anything else except for just spending time with that person. Like, I like to be around Billy. Like, I want you on the other end of the couch, and I'm on this end of the couch, and you're doing what you're doing, and I'm doing what I'm doing. We don't need to be talking. We don't need to be touching, but you have to be here. Like, why are you in the other room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Like I could get behind like in the same vicinity. Also, we could literally be in bed together and we don't have to interact, but like let me put my foot on your leg or something and I'm good.
Yeah, that's how I am.
Also, shut the fuck up because if I'm reading, I don't want to hear your mouth. I'm reading also, I don't know if anyone else is reading anything right now. I'm reading Once There Were Wolves by Charlotte McConaughey.
I have not read since I've become a parent, so.
Is that another dystopian book?
It's rough. Yeah, I think it's a little bit. Yeah, I think it's the dystopian vibes. It's like about this woman is, her parents are divorced. Her mom is like big on like being a realist and like people are not nice. Like that's not their first line of defense is not kindness. It's like fucked up fuckery. And then the dad is like this like forest guy who like cuts down trees and like every kindness is everything. And then there's two daughters who like take those lessons and then one of them is like rehabilitating wolves to go to the land. I don't know, I went into it blind and I'm only on chapter 5, so like that's where
I'm reading The Secret History right now. It's by Donna Tartt. You have probably seen it all over TikTok. I'm gonna post The Secret History.
What is it called? Oh, I did see that, but I haven't.
It's dark academia. It's perfect for this time of year. I'm such a mood reader, so like I like to read fall books in the fall. Like this is about a college. They just started. I like to read thrillers in the fall, so it's good. So I like it so far. It's like, Secret. I mean, it's long. It's like 560 pages, and it's a little bit slow, but I've heard it's really good. When I checked it out at Barnes this weekend, the cashier freaked out. She was like, that's my favorite book. I have every version written. I'm like, okay.
It's it has almost 1 million ratings.
It's like it was written in 92. So for it to still be like as popular is really dope. It's a Hallmark piece of literature is what I heard. So we'll see.
Well, I just added it to my TBR. It actually sounds really good. Also, I have to tell you guys about this call that I got today. So, you guys know I'm opening Killer Sports. It's been delayed, which is really frustrating. But I say that to say I posted a picture of this abandoned building next to my house on my Facebook, and I was like, I want to put a coffee shop here, like whatever. It used to be a deli, like a little market. This is all just my brain, right? Like you guys know how it operates. Anyways, resident, grew up, born and raised in this area, texts me, and she's like, I'll run it. Like I have experience, whatever, whatever. The conversation shifts. So she says, where is it? And I tell her, oh, it's by the strip club, like on that strip by the strip club. And so we start talking about strip clubs and lifestyle clubs. Have you heard of these?
Like sex clubs?
Why do you know about them? What would make
I've been
you
to one.
know about these? What? No. I thought this was brand new information that I was bringing to you guys. Stop acting like you guys know what the fuck
You
I'm talking
started
about.
having
I'm
kids
shocked.
so
I literally,
young.
my
Like me and Becky were really wilding in our 20s. You were changing diapers.
you guys, she's telling me about how there's like in this one in Maryland specifically, there's like themed rooms and there's like this and that. And like, you know, like you can meet couples there, but like you can also like, and there's like a membership situation and it's not a strip club. It's like, but there, it's like legal. There's like a legal way to do it or whatever. And I'm like, what in the fuck? Like, I did not know when people joked about upside down pineapples and stuff like that. Like, I thought that was a joke. Like, I didn't know that was like, there are real, and like flamingos is also like another like symbol. Like if someone has it or whatever. And like, you can go to these like lifestyle clubs. And anyways, she basically pitched it to me as a fucking business idea in Delaware. And she's like, I already know how they run. Like, I'm a member. And I'm like, literally, like, it
Who's
sounds
coming?
good.
The
Like,
Amish?
it sounds like it would be like a.
Yeah.
But she was saying because, like, there's two in Philly, and then there's one in
I was
Maryland.
going to say there's a couple in
Saints and
Philly.
Sinners. Do you know about Saints and Sinners?
In Philly?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she was saying, like, people travel from really far because there's so few and far between. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, she's not wrong. I don't know that I'm the right person for that.
You're not.
Because, like,
you're not.
But there's like money in strip clubs.
Yeah, but there's liability.
Absolutely not.
There's
like
so
those
much, like,
they're legal, but illegal stuff is happening. Do you know what I mean? Like there's lots of drugs in those situations. I mean, that's a breeding ground for like sex trafficking. Absolutely the fuck not. Also, who's gonna come? Seriously. The Amish?
Me? I plan on coming and coming. You know what I mean? Like
that's the plan. That should be a field trip. And we'll just get you a mask because lots of people are wearing masks there. And so you can just observe and see what's going on. Your face.
Yeah.
Well, she said you have to wear regular clothes to enter. And then when you go downstairs or whatever she said,
there's
you
different
like can
degrees
change.
of them. There's some that are like, you're not having any sex, but.
Why am I just now learning about these?
There's ones like New York is crazy. There's like private ones in New York where like everyone, like it. Like the membership cost is high, but like everyone's tested, like everyone, it's like secretive.
So is it like a swinger situation or is it like you go there with your partner only and you're fucking your partner only?
No, you can go there single.
I didn't participate. I just was like observing. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people are just like walking around observing. Yeah. I didn't have sex with anybody, but you can.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. So like, could you have an orgy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you can swing.
Yeah.
And you know what? I would love to be a fly on the wall. I would love to observe. It's not for me, but like but like maybe it would. But like also, and I was telling her this, I was like, I don't have confidence in sex. Like I know it feels like I do because I have so many fucking kids' dads, but I promise you, like can still count on my hands, don't know what I'm doing. I get insecure. Like, what if I have an ingrown hair in my butt crack? I do not want you to see that. So I can't be myself if there's a pimple on my ass cheek. So I can't, like, that would never be a thing that I could. And now I have a lazy lip, so it's not like I can suck dick. You know what I mean? So it's like.
There's a market for that.
No, there's not.
There's
Not a market for the
market
lazy
that.
lip.
I have a lazy lip, so I can't, nobody's gonna find me attractive at this point, but it's fine because I wanna, this is a field trip. Like, do you think that they would let me go hang
Yeah.
out?
Yeah.
Or
Some
am I gonna
people's
get
thing is
canceled
just
for talking about
watching.
it? Huh?
Some people's thing is just watching.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what do they call it? Voyeur? Voyager?
Voyeurism.
Yeah.
Voyeur.
So, and some people get off from like people watching. So like there's rooms that are open, like you can
Have you done it?
no.
Would you do it?
Back in the day, hell yeah.
You wouldn't watch someone have sex now?
Well, yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Should we go?
Yeah, I'm down.
Like, I need to go. I want to, because maybe I could get confidence if I see, like, this is going to sound fucked up, but like, maybe
Well,
someone else has an
yeah.
ugly scar. And like, I'd get some confidence knowing that like somebody else
No,
has like,
Maybe someone else has a
truly,
paralyzed lip.
100%.
Maybe-
I agree. No, that's real because like porn is filled. You guys know how I feel about porn, but porn is filled with like unrealistic expectations of like what a woman looks like that erodes a man's perception of sex, but also a woman's confidence of like what they're supposed to look like and what they're supposed to sound like when they have sex. So when you see other people doing it, you're like, oh, okay, great. Like I can just be free. Yeah, being hypersexual definitely helped my confidence, period.
well, so I have this bug bite scar on my butt cheek. It's from a bug bite that I like scratched really hard in Costa Rica and it just scarred and it looks ugly and it's like right at the bottom of my butt cheek and I don't want anyone to ever see that. So like,
I have a scar on my ass too.
you do? What kind of scar? Like from a bug bite?
No, I sat down on a bench and I slid and a splinter went onto my ass and I had to get it surgically removed. But like the lifeguard tried cutting it out with a knife. So like I have like a little scar on my ass. I'm not insecure about it at all.
Yeah, but mine's a bug bite, so it looks like it's like a scar from a bug bite that looks like it looks like a mole, but
Men
it's
will
actually
fuck
a
a
scar.
pie.
It's not like a cute
Men
little.
will just, they don't care. They're literally just happy to be there. Once their dick is up, that's it. Game over. They're not looking at your pimples. They're not looking at your scars. They literally don't care. They're like, let's go. They're not looking at that. And if they are,
Oh,
huh?
what about a woman?
I've never.
What about a woman?
Yeah.
A woman looks past those things. We see your beauty.
We're hot. That is
I know.
my fucking goal for the next 12 months is you're going to realize you're hot because we gotta. We're not going to, no. You're hot. You got to come to terms with it and we're going to figure it out. Okay?
Yeah.
Deal.
Okay, deal. Sounds good.
It's going to be
so
me,
hopefully it
tough love,
actually works
yelling
out.
at you. You're
I've been
hot.
trying to. Alessandra keeps yelling at me that I'm hot. And help. But yeah, so when she called me and it was like we were texting, I just thought it was like a regular casual conversation. She ended up calling me, but I was just like so shocked. I was like, I had no idea that this existed and I was just floored because I didn't know and I'm 33 years old. Like, how do I not know that this exists?
Kail, there's a lot of things in the world that you don't know exist. You've
This
been
is
pregnant
true.
most of your life.
I have to tell you too, speaking of that, I didn't get my period at all in August, like not one single day in August from August 1st to August 31st. And I said, let me be the 1 in 200 that gets pregnant with no fucking tubes. Okay. I really thought about going to buy a pregnancy test. And then I woke up with my period on September 1st.
There might be a God.
I was like, this is either one going to scar me and be like ectopic or whatever, like implanted outside of the fucking uterus, or I'm about to sue the hospital and be rich as fuck. So it could go either way. You know what I mean? And then
I
got
can't
my
even
period.
believe that like you went through that thought process of I might need to buy a pregnancy test.
Well, and then I asked my friend, I texted my friend who I think she had hers tied, not cut out. And I said, I know this sounds crazy, but do you ever have pregnancy scares even though you know you can't get pregnant or like the chances are like virtually zero? And she's like, yes, all the time. Because like, let us be the 1 in 200 or the 1 in 500.
You would. That would be you.
No, truly. And so I'm like, or it would be like an ectopic situation, which is so sad and scary and all the things. So I'm like, this is not good. And then, oh my God, I just felt so much better. And then like, also it felt like I don't know about anyone else. I'm only speaking for myself when I say this. the week leading up to my period is always insane. It's not the week of my period, it's the week leading up to it. And so I felt like that was also prolonged. Like it was like I wasn't just a bitch for 1 week. It was like 10 or 12 days that I was just a huge fucking cunt. And I was like, this is not okay. Like, what if I'm pregnant? Like, this is not good. And then it came and I was relieved. And then I had, and of course it came like I got my period on the first, and then second day of school or first day of school was the second, and I'm like, this would happen. I've let through my clothes 3 times yesterday.
Oh yeah, you do that a lot.
And I woke up to a massacre in my bed. The kids' first day of school, I'm like taking them to school. It's so insecure about walking them into school because I'm like, am I bleeding? And so it was not a great time, but that's, that's where I'm at now.
I wanted to bring something up to you. I just looked at my list from topic conversations, and I have a bone to pick with you. The last time we recorded, I asked you how your vacation was, and it was like your vacation. I think it was South Carolina when you went, or whatever, North Carolina. You like kind of just skimmed over it that it was a good time. You not in a personal conversation, not in a karma and chaos conversation, did you tell me that you pet animals? That you went and like saw like elephants and like animals and stuff? That's really fucked up. Because I love animals like that. Like, I'm so jealous that that was an experience that you got to experience and you didn't even share it with me.
I'm so sorry. I just thought you knew. I didn't think you cared. No, I don't think you follow me around, but I didn't know that you cared about it. But it was a cool experience. The kids, Creed freaked out. He didn't want the monkeys on him. He liked them. He liked the idea of them. But the second one climbed on his lap, he was like, no, like freaking out. Like he and the monkey were screaming at each other. Like that's what that was. Then here goes Lux. Can we get a monkey? 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 I said, no, you're not getting a monkey.
Oh, well, good thing. But I have had that on my list for a really long time because I saw it. You posted like a video of being there, and I was like, how did I not know anything about this? Like, this is so cool. I'm gonna start frowning probably more if I'm kept in the dark for any longer.
While we're on the conversation, well, it passed, but I'll bring it back. Going to your house this weekend, and Kristen called me and was like, "Hey, like I'm gonna go to Becky's birthday dinner on Friday." I didn't know she was going. I thought that I don't know why. No, I know, but then I was like not sure if she was going. She said she was going. I think Alessandra said she was going, or you said Alessandra was going. Kristen, we're talking about it, and she said, "Kail, how are you gonna go? Because Lincoln has a double header on Saturday." So then I'm like, great, love that for me. So I go look at my calendar, and then he also has a game on Sunday. Actually, all three of the kids have a game on Sunday. So I texted you, obviously. I could go, and I'm still like, at first I was like, oh, I'll just go Saturday, but like, I don't want to miss the dinner. Like, I'm going to have FOMO. So I feel like I either leave on Friday after school, stay the night, leave early on Saturday, or go Saturday, spend the day with you, and then leave early on Sunday because three of the kids have games. I don't know which one to do.
I mean, that's up to you.
Want to go to dinner with you guys for your birthday.
You won't make it here leaving after like you would have to. What time do they get out of school?
3:30.
Yeah, you would like it would
Not
be
make
cutting
it.
it. That seems hectic. Then we get no quality time together.
We basically are going to get none on Saturday either. So it's like, just pick one.
Yeah,
I'm going to have I'm going to be so upset.
you're an adult.
Okay, but what one would you do? Would you go
I
Friday
would probably
night?
come Saturday because
Okay.
because
We would
then
still have to leave by 8 in the morning on Sunday because
like I get to spend time with the kids and
we would
you.
just have to leave. Like if we come Saturday instead of Friday, we would come after the games. We'd probably leave by like 12:01, get to you by like 4, and then stay. And we would have to leave by 8 in the morning because they all three have games at the exact same time at 12 on Sunday.
Yeah. That sounds
So
like more time together than you trying to get here by 7. You'd get here at
true.
7 on Friday.
But I was like, everyone's going and everyone's going to be there. Fine. I guess we'll stick to Saturday then.
Anybody have a helicopter
Maybe
Kail
my
can
lip will be
borrow
healed
so
by
that
then.
we don't, it's not going to take 3 hours?
Yeah. Honestly, if you guys could just like shuttle me in the helicopter.
There
that
is
would be-
a little airport in our town.
Could you imagine if I just like arrived on a helicopter and was just like going back and forth?
You probably could. I'm surprised you haven't like tried to cut down time by taking a helicopter.
No, I've
somewhere.
tried, but the way that my
Excuse
team is set
me.
up, they're like, no, Kail. No,
What?
Kail. We're just trying to save you money. We're just trying to say, and it's like, I want to die when I'm 60. You don't have to
Stop
save me
fucking
money.
saying that.
Okay, so when I go to get my assisted suicide and your guys are all upset, I'm going to say,
They're
I've
gonna
been
deny
saying this
you,
since I
and
was
we're gonna come.
mostly
We're gonna
sane.
show up because at 60, we're still gonna have access to your schedule. I'm gonna see you put it in the Google Cal, and I'm gonna come and stop it.
All right, I'll make a deal with you. When this procedure starts to slip and I need another one, that's when I'm ending it. I'm ending it all.
Anyway, let me ask you a serious question.
Oh my God. I don't have the capacity. What is it?
Would you rather give up kissing or condiments?
Condiments.
I thought you were gonna say condoms. I was like, that girl, I gave those up a
Condiments.
long time ago, Becky.
Well, I don't know that I've been using those.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
fuck.
You do. You'd really give up condiments before kissing?
Yeah. I mean, maybe now that I have a paralyzed lip, I don't need to kiss anybody.
Condiments make everything better, though.
I read a study or something somewhere that said, like, if you add condiments to your food, you don't actually like it. Like, basically saying, like, if you use condiments, you don't like the food that you're eating. I hope this isn't, like, taken any kind of way, but, like, what is your favorite, like, cuisine, like, type
Asian.
of food? Mine's
Wait, why would it be
Asian
taken
and
any
Mexican.
type of way?
Well, I don't know. People read into everything that I say and do, so you just don't know.
My favorite kind of food. I would say Indian.
Oh, Indian. Oh, yeah, I get
But that's
Indian
why
food
you
every
said
time.
Asian. You're
Either
doing a
see,
very
like, that's so
broad
hard to-
spectrum of different cuisines there.
But is Indian considered Asian?
Edit that out.
It's in Asia, babe.
Wait, no, but that was like, what do you mean?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, right, India is in Asia.
What?
Right, but it's not Asian.
Asian
the
would be
food.
any
Indian
food
food is
from
not
the
Asian
continent of Asia. Yeah.
Okay, fair. Then Asian, because if that includes
Yeah.
Indian food also, like as like a subcategory or something, then that's. And then I would say the second to that, specifically Puerto Rican food, because I love it so much.
What does Puerto Rican food entail?
They make like Puerto Rican rice and beans is not the same as like Mexican rice and beans. So just the style of rice and beans, and then also I love mofongo.
You just love rice and beans.
No, I'll eat any type of rice and beans, but mofongo. Also, Xiomara makes this chicken wrapped in bacon and stuffed with mofongo. Like she stuffs it. Chef's kiss. Everything about it. I mean, I literally that is my death meal. I think death row meal.
Interesting. She does make banging chicken rice and beans.
Yeah. But it's the type, and also she'll do like a good fried pork chop with it. And I'm not a big pork person, but the pork chop with the rice
Pork
and
is
the
the
beans.
most underrated meat out there.
I don't love it. Maybe it's just like,
So
I don't
good.
know. It's just like not my go-to. It's never gonna be my go-to, but if you make it right, like I'll eat a good mean pork chop. Tomorrow, I'm taking 5 kids to the dentist. So if you want to pray for me tonight, that's great. Pray to Rihanna. Okay. All right. Hi, ladies, longtime supporter. Love y'all in the pods and looking forward to them weekly. Anyways, let's get into this. Is it karma or is it chaos? It's kind of long, so bear with me. Backstory. In March of this year, my daughter celebrated her 14th birthday at Dave & Buster's, which happened to fall during spring break. My daughter invited 3 friends, Jessica, Stacy, and Brittany. We picked up Jessica since she lives on our side of town, while Stacy and Brittany arrived with Stacy's mom and older sister. I was close with Stacy's mom and sister, so I was glad they could join us. For context, when I reached out to Stacy's mom, she said they had nothing else planned, and Stacy told my daughter the same thing. During the party, Stacy and Brittany stepped away a couple times to take pictures at the photo booth or to use the restroom. I didn't think much of it, as the girls can be a little cliquey even in small groups. But about 15 minutes into playing games, which was after we ate and sang happy birthday, which they were a little late to, Stacy and her mom said they had to leave because Stacy's friend had bought her a wristband to a small junky carnival in the mall parking lot. It really hurt my daughter's feelings, not just because it was her actual birthday, but because she thought Stacy was one of her best friends. When my daughter tried to tell Stacy how she felt, Stacy turned it into an argument and dismissed my daughter's feelings. When I reached out to Stacy's mom afterward, I was met with the same sort of dismissiveness, and she said if they hadn't bought Stacy a wristband, we wouldn't have gone. At that point, I left it alone. I'm not one to go back and forth or compare who spent what. It just didn't feel worth it in this instance. Now Stacy is supposed to have a Sweet 16 in January 2026. Her mom had already put down a deposit at the dance hall where they planned to host the party. However, in July, the venue was unexpectedly shut down after being evicted. As a result, Stacy's mom has not received her deposit back, does not know when she will, and has not hired a lawyer to take the matter to court. While I don't wish for Stacy's birthday to be ruined or for anyone to lose money, especially in today's economy, it's difficult not to wonder if this is karma or just simply chaos.
I don't know if that's karma. That's kind of like aggressive to wish like that on someone.
It's hard because no matter who you're friends with at what point or how close you are, like, and I've had to learn this the hard way after, like, specifically with my kids' dads, like, you're not going to make every birthday party. You're not going to make every event. You're not going to, and like, I would rather have certain kids stop by even for just a little bit, even if they can't stay. You know what I mean? So like, it's one of those things where like, I think that's just pure chaos because
Yeah, like making the time, like they showed up. I get the frustration of them leaving, but like they made the effort. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to end up fighting people over my kids, so
please don't. It's not worth it.
we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't know if it's karma. That seems like not a balanced out karma.
I agree. I agree with you. Just chaos to me.
It's great to have you back.
Thanks. It's great to be back.
Oh my God. Kail.
What?
2 things. I didn't say good day, good evening, good night, good morning whenever you're listening to this in the beginning of the podcast. It's been so long. Sorry, guys. Hopefully you're still here and you can hear that now. Number 2, when this releases, Karma and Chaos merch is now live. Fall collection is out now. Karmaroos, unite!
Happy belated birthday. When this airs, today is September 3rd. This airs September 4th. Tomorrow is your birthday. You're going to be 40 years old.
This does not air September 4th. This airs next week, you idiot.
I meant to say today is September 3rd where we're recording. Your birthday is tomorrow, September 4th, and then this airs on the 9th. So it will have been your birthday. You're going to turn 40 years old. So how do you feel?
Okay, that's aggressive. I'm turning 35. I feel great.
You and Lindsay are in the 35 and older club.
You'll be there soon.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
No. Where can people find you?
Hater25. Listen to For the Haters at For the Haters as well. You can listen to it wherever you get your podcasts. Come and join the group. Group. I just said group. Anyway, bye. Love ya.
See ya.